Doug Johnston. I've been in Jacksonville since 2002. The way that I got in was that I had ended up with cancer. The prognosis wasn't very good. I had a little bit of money, so I wanted to make sure my wife remembered me in case I didn't make it. So I went out and bought some property, and I was going to make her a landlord. And she would remember me real well after. As it turned out, as you can see, I recovered. I still have some of the properties I bought when I first started. Like Judan's husband, I did dabble with mobile homes for a while. At one time, I had 8 mobile homes in one park. Buying mobile homes in the parks were good for a while, but the park rents kept on going up. I couldn't raise my rents on the mobile homes as quickly as the park rents went up, and so the cash flow became to a point where I'm better off selling them. At that time also, people were paying crazy dollars for single-family houses, and now you can buy houses now for less than I was buying mobile homes for. And so, shifting gears, that's one of the shifts. My background, when I came down to Florida, on my first time down here, I was a project manager for the housing maintenance at Mayport, and then also at NAS Jacks. So I ran a crew that took care of, on Mayport, it's a little over 1,000 houses, almost 1,100 houses. So I've cut my teeth with tenants, and I didn't have to do the management part of the tenants, but the maintenance part of it, I've cut my teeth. My background is residential or multifamily construction or management. So that's where I was very comfortable with the real estate when I got into it. What has Jacksonville done for me? You know, even though you have the education behind you, things are constantly changing. We're seeing that right now with the foreclosure situation. We're seeing that with the mortgage situation. Just recently, we found out that a lot of the mortgage or foreclosures that we're going through are being put on hold because the banks were skipping a few steps or maybe cutting a couple of corners. We still don't know how that's going to affect properties that were foreclosed on that have been sold to some of the investors or individuals that bought them for their own use. There might be a big can of worms coming up here. So just being aware of what's going on in the market. Jack's RIA is, we've got mortgage brokers downstairs, we've got title companies downstairs, and members throughout. Jack's RIA will give you a place for continuing education. If I have a property that I've rehabbed and I want to sell, then we have for retail, not so much. But if I'm looking for a property to rehab, then we have wholesalers downstairs. The networking that's worth more than your monthly dues just for the networking purposes itself. And you know, here again, I'm going to turn it right over to Jan and then open it up for all of us for questions.